So, for some background here, I have a spray that helps dry my balls, and it looks like a perfume bottle. It's kind of like a spray on baby powder. After I came home from work, I took a shower. Like always, after getting out, I used that what I thought was the spray. Only after a good amount did I feel it. I realized then and there was about to happen. I tried to get back in the shower to wash it off, but it was too late. My balls felt as if I had just dipped them into boiling water. As I looked for anything to ease my suffering, I ran to my freezer to grab ice cubes. I fumbled with the tray to put the ice in a container. I got the ice in a container and teabagged the ice to try to cool off my balls. I looked to my right to see my mother, who had just watched me pour ice into a container and crouch over it. She had a look of disappointment on her face. My dogs were barking like crazy, so I went out to investigate. There was a little kitten under an old furniture in my backyard. My smaller dog crawled underneath to grab the feline, who bolted in my direction, and I instinctively grabbed it. The kitty was so scared that he bit me and drew blood. I placed him in one of our chicken cages and quickly went to wash my hands with antibacterial soap and then clean the wound with peroxide. Yesterday, my finger was red, swollen, and it felt on fire. I went to the emergency room where I spent hours until they injected me with antibiotics, pain medication, and the rabies shot. They also prescribed me some antibiotics for the following days. Today, I took the first pill. My stomach couldn't handle it, and a while later, it sent me to the bathroom. It felt horrible, so I took a shower and headed to bed. When I got to my room, one of my dogs somehow got to my antibiotics and ate them. I don't know what to do now. I'm in pain, fighting an infection with no medicine. FML. I used to shoot film and loved everything about the process of taking, developing, and printing photographs. Being alone in the dark room with the red light on outside the door guaranteed my solitude. I'm easily distracted, and I loved how much I could get done in there. When I was 19, I went on a road trip with family and brought my camera along with me. I took photos of everything, and when I got home, I put all of my rolls away in a box with a note to my 30-year-old self. I'm 31 now, and I found the box a couple months ago. The note said to develop one roll and replace it each year so I'd always have a window into the past, and a way to commemorate the present for my future self. I've been down lately, and this seemed like the perfect pick-me-up, so I dropped a roll off at the one place in town who still processes film and scheduled my pickup time. On the ride home, I had a mortifying revelation. Somewhere in these 360 photographs was an intimate mirror selfie. When I took it, I had access to the equipment to develop color film, and planned to develop everything myself. I had little foresight and didn't account for the circumstance, so I had no idea which roll it was on. I figured the chances were low that it would be on that one. Don't assume. I'm not sure how automated the process is these days, but I picked up my prints today and somebody I never meant to had to look at my nude body.